What is up, my loves? It is day 15 of the Daily Shift series. I am loving this challenge. I hope that you are too. I am super duper excited to be here with you today and to share today's message. Really quick, before we get into that, I have to let you know that the pre sale party for my newest program, the Visual Vamp Up, is ending soon. There are only 2 days left for you to get inside of this program where I am going to teach you to create vision boards that shift your energy, elevate your vibration, and magnetize your desires to you. This program is absolutely juicy and amazing. It's about creating powerful vision boards. It's about tapping into your imagination. It's about tapping in and exploring the vibration of your desire. It's packed with a lot of really good stuff. I don't want to spend any more time in today's video talking about it. So if you want more information and you want to get in on that pre-sale price, which is currently 25% off, then I would highly recommend heading into the description box to get more information on the program and all of the amazingness that is inside for you. One last time, the pre-sale ends in 2 days, and in 2 days is when you'll get access to the program. Hello, this is Nath in post production here. The pre-sale ended on Monday, October 16th. So if you're listening to this, it may or may not be too late. The pre-sale ends October 16th at 11:59 p.m. I made some changes to the program, grew it, expanded it. It is freaking amazing. And after the pre-sale ends, the program will be $300. So if you're interested in the program, you wanted to get in for less than $300, tonight is the night to do that. Other than that, Visual Vamp Up is now open for full on enrollment. The second that you buy, you get instant access to this fucking content that's gonna blow your mind. All right, that's all that I got. Let's get back into today's message. All right, now let's move forward. So, I am manifesting something, you guys, and I can't tell you what it is yet because it is still in its first trimester. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that I think that when people experience pregnancy that they should wait a long time to tell and different things like that. This is just one of those experiences where I cannot tell you until the day of my baby's birth. You know what I'm saying? And this is not a pregnancy announcement, right? Anyway, I'm manifesting something and I'm very excited about it. And I think you guys are going to be really excited for me when everything comes in. The reason why this relates to what we're talking about today is because it's all about our relationship to our goals. So, as I've been manifesting this thing, I have been in the energy, the vibration of this is my destiny. Everything has been leading up to this. I was made for this. All of this is coming in. I was meant to do this. And as I've been playing in the energy of I was meant to do this, I have attracted experiences that have affirmed back to me that this is my destiny. I'm going to give you a more specific example. I mean, as specific as I can, but before, this is a perfect opportunity to dive deeper into it. So, one of the greatest things you can do for any of your desires is you can tell yourself the story that it's your destiny to have it. That you were made to receive it, that God wants you to receive it, that the world wants you to receive it, that everything in existence is working with you so that you can receive it, that you were made to receive it. When we tell ourselves that certain experiences are our destiny, when we tell ourselves that we're destined for certain things, when we tell ourselves with this energy of certainty that things are ours, our reality is going to do what it always does, and that's reflect. So when you tell the story that maybe it's not going to be yours, maybe it could be yours, maybe it can't be, then you get the wishy-washy, right? You get in the angel numbers. You don't know what the fuck the angel numbers are for. Is it for it? Is it against it? You're going back and forth with yourself. It's this like weird fucking dance that you have going on energetically where you're just wobbling. That's funny because the wobble is actually a dance. But when you're certain and you're clear, and when getting what you want is your destiny, the universe has an opportunity to affirm that and to reflect that back to you. Amanda Frances might say, to get behind you. You give the universe an opportunity to get behind you. And now here's my story. So I'm trying to think of how I can say this. One of the things I was manifesting in relation to this thing that I'm manifesting, I was Googling something. I was looking up an important person in relation to this thing that I'm manifesting. And the important person ended up having the same exact name as my father and my grandfather. This important person that I felt inspired to look up in this industry, whatever thing that I am manifesting, this important, significant person to me from many levels. They had an alias. I learned more about them, who they actually are. Their first and middle name, or first and last name, is the same name as my father and my grandfather. And I was like, whoa. And it's like super duper deep, but I can't say any more than that, right? So I was like, okay, like I'm listening, I'm sat, right? I've been manifesting, playing in the energy of it. I have some of it on one of my vision boards. Yeah, I can say that. And so the energy has been constantly on my mind. I've been having dreams about it. It's been lovely. My subconscious mind is really, really soaking it up that this is where we're meant to be. This is where we're going. It's beautiful. So earlier today, literally just right now, I was going to sweep up some rice that I had dropped on the floor. And when I went to sweep up the rice, I went to get some sandals because who the fuck wants to potentially step on rice with their bare feet? Like, ew, you know what I mean? So I went and I grabbed some sandals. And on top of the sandals was a fallen Polaroid. My mom is obviously doing some sort of cleaning. I don't know where the hell this Polaroid was in our house. Some way, somehow, serendipitously, synchronistically. That's how the world works. That's how the universe works. That's how energy and vibration works. Synchronistically, serendipitously, this Polaroid is on that sandal. And the Polaroid is a picture of me with a person who is directly tied to what I'm creating. So let me give you an example. Let's say that I really wanted to work at Disneyland. This is not my manifestation, but this is a great example. So if I wanted to work at Disneyland and I'm telling myself it's my destiny to work at Disneyland, I find out that the CEO of Disney is first name, last name, the same as my father and my grandfather. Oh my God, right? I'm telling myself the story that I belong at Disneyland. It is my destiny to work at Disneyland. I was made for this. It's all happening. It's unfolding for me. And I go to grab some sandals. And on top of the sandals, which aren't even my sandals, I just grabbed a random pair. On top of the sandals is a Polaroid of me and my friend from years ago. This Polaroid is maybe like 5, 6 years old, somebody who I haven't spoken to in years, I find a Polaroid picture of me and somebody who used to work at Disneyland. This person who works at Disneyland, or who used to work at Disneyland, they don't work there anymore. It doesn't matter. But because of the relationship that I had with them, I was introduced to Disneyland in a new way, and blah, 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 blah. So this is another significant person. It's a significant energy. It's a significant symbol. And the second that I see this freaking Polaroid, I'm like, oh, bitch, I know exactly what is up. Energy is shifting. And it's 7:44 p.m. as I'm recording this audio. So what's the point of our message today? The point is that you want to have a relationship with your goals where it is your destiny to achieve them. You were made to get there, and the universe is supporting you in getting there. Okay? I hope that you loved this message. If you did, be sure to give me comments, give me hearts down below if you want more support from me, specifically around setting goals, tapping into the vibration of your desire, magnetizing amazing experiences like I've been having into your life. Then I would highly, highly, highly suggest my newest program, the Visual Vamp Up. It is currently 25% off for the next 2 days only. After the normal sale at the end of this month in October, the cart will close. The program will no longer be available, and I don't think that the program will come back until 2024. So I highly, highly recommend getting into this program so you can end this year confident about what you're creating, proud of what it is that you have created, that you have called in those last 3 months of the year, you know what I mean? And excited and confident for what you're going to be calling in next year as well. So if you want more information, if you are ready to join the Visual Vamp Up, like I said, you can use the links in the description. If you have not hit that like button yet, please be sure to do so. Also subscribe if you haven't, but I've already assumed that you are subscribed, so it is what it is. Okay, I'm done talking now. I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.